Hi guys, so if you didn't know, I'm currently living in Saudi Arabia. I've been here for 7 months now, I believe, if my math serves me well. Maths ain't great, been punched in the head too many times. But today I just want to talk about my experiences with living in a Muslim country during Ramadan. And I have to say, it's been an interesting experience. Um, so first of all, I since being in Saudi Arabia, I feel like this country is one of the safest countries I've ever been to in my life. Never been to a country and felt this comfortable and safe. Um, for one, and the people are very accommodating, very helpful. They're very pleasant people. Now there's assholes everywhere. Do you know what I mean? And Saudi Arabia is not exempt from assholes, but the majority of the people that I've met here, they've been amazing people, like amazing, good-natured people. Um, yeah. So we're nearly out of the period of Ramadan, the holiday period of Ramadan, and it's quite a spiritual time for the Muslim people over here. And the first couple of days of Ramadan, because obviously they're fasting, so they fast from sundown to sunup, and then they break their fast during it's called iftar. That's when they break their fast. Now, for the first couple of days, man, it's like you could feel there was a little bit of tension up until people managed to break their fast during sundown, which was interesting because I saw like 4 car crashes literally on the way to work, on the way home. I saw 4 car crashes, and I'm thinking, yeah, these people are hungry. Do you know what I mean? But after that, I believe that people adapted, they got used to it, and like it's been okay since then. I haven't seen. Well, there's always car crashes, but there was more car crashes. Do you know what I mean? If you know anything about the way that people drive over in Saudi, it's ridiculous. But that's a whole another video. But one thing I will say is it's nice to see, as a non-Muslim, to see like people are out here and it's like they're struggling together. They're fasting together, they're in this together, and it kind of builds that camaraderie. It's like, you know what, brother, like you're fasting, that everyone's fasting, and it's like they're going through this sacrifice together. They're going through this sacrifice together, and you can kind of see the bond, through their mutual sacrifice. And also I work in a gym. So what they've done during the Ramadan, there's been no music in the gym. There's been no music in the gym as well. That's another change. Now, I can't speak for every other industry, and I believe that a lot of other industries, they're just working and functioning normal. But where I work in a gym, it's obviously not really safe for people to be training fasted. You can do bits and pieces, but you can't go crazy. So we start later and we finish later, and just so the people can come in. If they wanted to do like a light training session before they break their fast, then they can break their fast, and then they can come back and train properly once they've broken their fast. But because of the times where they break their fast, and people still, break their fast, they need to digest. The gym opens later and closes later, and that just to kind of to leave a bit of room. There's flies everywhere, guys. I'm just slapping these flies away. Just to leave a bit of room for them to train after they've digested, after they've broken their fast, but also spend time with their family because, as I said, it is quite a spiritual time for them. So everywhere around here, there's these speakers, and just tell me if you know, leave a comment down below letting me know, who are the ones that, run the speaker system. Is it the mosques? I'm not sure. But at certain periods of the day now, you will hear them speaking over the speakers, basically like, you know, Allah, Allahu Akbar, and stuff like that. You know, just letting them know that, okay, this is the time when you pray. This is the time when you fast. This is the time when you can break your fast and stuff. So different periods of the day, there's these like people on speakers, and it's like they're kind of singing, and it's like there's loads of them, and you can hear them. Like you can hear one there, one there, one there, and so yeah, it's interesting how they got this little system structured. So let's say, you know, if you're sleeping, because it goes off in the morning as well, just to let people know, okay, it's prayer time, and yeah, and it goes off during the time where people are allowed to break their fast, and so like let's say if they're busy or whatever, they will hear that and be like, oh, you know what I mean, and during the daytime, the streets are quiet. During the daytime, the streets are quiet, guys. But then nighttime, and after they've broken their fast, you will think it's a party every day, and that there's loads of activity, loads of people out. Yeah, but generally, because of the heat, they don't like to go out when it's hot over here. And I can't speak for Muslim countries. I can only speak for Saudi. I haven't been to any. I've been to Bahrain, but that's it. I ain't been nowhere else. So they typically start late and they go out late. So in the daytime, if they're not working, they're in their house, they're chilling or whatever. And then once they've broken their fast, they go out. But obviously the weather's cooled down by then, and they go and hang out. I live near a mall called the Localizer, so there's little not activities, but there's shops and loads of different places where people congregate and stuff, and they just hang out. Yeah, but my personal experience, because I'm British, I tend to be an early bird, so I like to start my day early and finish my day early. But where everything's been pushed back, it's really affected my sleep, because I have to stay up, I have to stay switched on for longer and later. I have to stay switched on for longer and later, and it's affected my sleep. My body clock is off because I still wake up early, but now I've got to go to bed late, but I still wake up at the same time. So yeah, it's been a bit of a shock to my system. But listen, I managed to experience the experience. It's my first year in a Muslim country, and I'm just learning. You know, as you say, do as the Romans do. I fasted a few times. And that, but yeah, that's